Good evening. In tonight's headlines, a local baby severs ties with a Piglet figurine. The baby reportedly threw the figurine onto the ground at a relative's birthday party this past weekend. With us to put these events in context is Michael Polston, our senior diplomacy analyst and a former baby. Michael, good evening. Thanks for joining us.
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the baby threw his Piglet on the ground after he saw his favorite ant holding another baby.
Well, let's back up. This ant is one of his favorite ants, certainly, but he has two.
Okay.
But with that caveat, yes, the timing and the circumstances suggest it was a response that he saw his aunt holding another baby, then looked at the figurine in his hand, and then threw it onto the ground.
As a retaliation.
Well, retaliation, in response, yes, and I would say in the spirit of retaliation, perhaps, but not with any tangible impact that, might be implied. Look, this was a symbolic gesture with little or no practical fallout. And we do know that the baby's mother, who was really out of the loop on the whole development, did collect the Piglet with their things when they left the birthday party.
So then they're reunited, the baby and the Piglet, but...
In effect, yes. I mean, the baby does still have the Piglet, but how that plays out, if the relationship is altered, and whether the figurine or character continues to have any kind of favored status with the baby, I mean, that remains to be seen. It's just going to have to play out.
Give us your take.
Well, I mean, of course, it's just speculation, but yeah, I expect the whole thing to blow over with a nap or, maybe two.
Thank you, Michael Polston, our senior diplomacy analyst and former baby. And with that, we close our broadcast this evening. Good night. As always, thanks for listening.